New York City truly is a melting pot. You can pretty much find a little bit of everything. I'm gonna go hang out with my good buddy George Motz. He wrote Hamburger America and is an absolute wealth of knowledge. We're gonna go around the city and learn as much as we can about the New York City burger scene. Let's go meet George.
This is Hard Time Sundaes.
Yes, it is.
It's a hamburger stand. It's literally right on the street.
Yeah, it's super cool.
It's actually, this is a very classic American smash burger.
Classic American smash burger.
Yeah, I mean, similar to Shake Shack or Steak and Shake, for example.
Is he on a grill or a flat top?
It's a flat top, yeah.
Do you think it's important?
Oh, yeah, big time. Because you have perfect hamburger sear when you hit that flat top. It cooks much faster, I think, and it's easier to cook a burger, I think, on a flat top. There's no way to screw up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, wait for the truck to go by. Welcome to New York City. This is a classic burger. So he's done. He's actually brought back, again, an American classic. In New York City, it's actually pretty hard to find classic American burgers. It's you've got burgers that represent every corner of the globe here.
Yeah.
And pretty much every phase of hamburger history can be found in New York City.
Well, I'm gonna go to JG Melon after this. Tell me about theirs because we're kind of in the same wheelhouse, right?
That's another classic. It's been around for over 40 years. They've been making burgers the exact same way. Cooks on a flat top, just like this. But it's an amazing burger. It's like this. The burger at JG Melon is not smashed. It's actually a hand-formed, pub-style thick burger.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
It has lots and lots.
So these like opposite ends of the spectrum of that classic.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So if I am saying, okay, this is classic, kind of got a good idea of what classic is like. I want to go to something like really high-end, like a really nice restaurant burger. Where am I going?
There's a bunch. I mean, Banana Tavern, Beatrice Inn.
Tell me about Beatrice Inn.
Beatrice Inn, sort of a newcomer. But the beauty of that burger is that it's enormous, first of all. I think it's like 10 or 11 ounces of meat. It's a lot of meat. Like a fist of meat. It's a hand-formed patty, very thick. But it's a hand-formed patty made from dry-aged beef.
Oh,
I believe it's 45-day dry-aged
So we're talking serious meat flavor. This is all about the meat.
It is funky. Funky, and good.
I've heard there's some actually like creativity going on that higher end space. Emily has the pretzel bun.
They have a pretzel bun, which is creative, I guess, but they have a almost like a Korean hot sauce, very sweet, very complex hot sauce that goes on there. They mix it with some mayonnaise, I think, and it's a very, very good sauce. Kind of makes the burger.
It's really beautiful, absolutely stunning.
They also use dry-aged beef as well. Yeah. So it's become like a New York City thing to make your burgers with dry-aged beef.
So we talked about classic burgers. We talked about like that restaurant chef-y style burger.
Right.
What about something a little off the wall, a little weird? That kind of pushes the definition of burger.
One of my favorites for weird, a good weird, the place actually right near here called Korzo. This burger is, well, it's grilled. It's a grilled burger, but then it's wrapped in a Slovakian langosh dough and then dropped in the deep fryer for a few seconds.
Well, this doesn't feel like a classic American style burger.
Oh no, it's definitely 100% not American.
This has some culture. This definitely has some culture to it.
Now, from one side, it looks kind of like a donut.
Yeah.
Kind of smells like a donut, right?
Oh, the dough is fun. Definitely at first. I've never had those two textures together before. You know, you can taste the difference between the grill burger and the griddled burger.
Right.
You know,
it's definitely been licked by flames.
Yeah,
no question.
Licked by flames.
Did I say that?
George Motz, copywritten. Deep fried dough. Now onto the ramen noodle bun.
Korzo's a good friend of mine, and
it was a Ramen Shack, right? It's called the Ramen Shack.
It's called Ramen Shack NY, and he is a ramen chef, amazing ramen chef, very brainy ramen chef. I was looking for something different to do, and decided to take. He made a bun made from ramen noodles, cooked ramen noodles. So it's very cool.
So the ramen noodles hold together, make the bun. Then he's got a Angus patty in there, right?
Yeah, he puts it's a patty. It's a very basic, straightforward, a patty, beef patty. But to that he adds arugula and the very special soy reduction.
That's right.
Yeah,
that sauce was unbelievable. And then it kind of collects at the bottom when you're almost finished with the burger, like the ramen. You can dip it in there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Good.
So good. All right, so we've had amazing restaurant burgers. We've had high end. We've had diner pub style. We've had the creative, weird ramen. Although it was delicious, the ramen burger is insane. It was so good. When you're at home, are you doing that same kind of thing that you do in restaurants, or do you do something different?
No, I pretty much only make one burger at home.
Just one. It's the one go-to for George.
Go-to for
the
me.
single. So listen, this is the most important part of the video. This is the one. The one. What is it?
I make the Oklahoma fried onion burger.
Simple, easy,
super easy. It only can be made on a flat top.
It has to.
Yeah.
Let's go make those.
So let's do that. The most important part about this burger is getting the onions just right. They have to be thinner than paper. So they have to be thin and translucent. The thinner the onions are, the faster they cook. I've got my Blackstone set to high because you want this thing to be screaming. I start with a ball of loosely packed fresh ground beef. It gets dropped on the hot griddle. It gets a pinch of salt and then a big wad of the thin sliced Vidalia onion. Then you need a very stiff, heavy spatula or bacon weight and smash that ball until it is nothing but paper thin. It cooks for about 45 seconds on one side and about 30 on the next side. You're looking at cooking time is just under 2 minutes for everything. You give it a flip. The first thing you do is you put cheese on flip. First thing that happens. And then on top of that goes the crown of the bun and then the heel of the bun. I call it letting it ride. It cooks for another 30 seconds, 45 seconds, until you actually notice that the onions are caramelizing around the edge of the burger. Transfer to the bun and eat it. I usually put a pickle on there too.
That sweetness in the onion, you were kidding, like getting it really, really thin, it's so insane.
What happens though, the onions release juice, which of course is flavor. You have the flavor from the beef fat.
And you don't even need ketchup or mustard.
Ketchup,
no condiments, people.
No ketchup.
No condiments. Using the flat top, when you get it really, really hot like that, you get that Maillard reaction. That's when the proteins in the meat get really crispy, and it's another condiment.
Yeah,
you got the juice from the onions and the condiment of the flavor. It's all over the place.
And because the onions are so thin, it cooks so fast and it explodes with flavor.
And the onions get really crispy too.
Yeah, well, it's 'cause of the
some
sugar.
get steamed and some are crispy. Oh,
Yeah.
so good. If you guys want this recipe and a ton more, be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com. George, thanks for hanging out. You guys can check out George at georgemotz.com. Tons of fun stuff over there. And if you want to burger genius ninja town, go check out George. You're out of burgers. Go make some more. We're gonna make more burgers.